What's going on, YouTube? I am Groot here, broadcasting from nowhere. Important. I was just thinking about this the other day and hadn't done a comic book video in, God, 3 years, 4 years or so. Kind of got out of things. Once the Guardians of the Galaxy movie came out, saw it, my opinion. Best comic book movie to date. So I started kind of acquiring some things here and there, Guardians of the Galaxy related. So in the past few months, I've got a nice little stack of about, I don't know, 20, 25, 30 things, something like that. I figured I would kind of show off some stuff. Let me know what you think. Nothing too crazy, but some pretty decent things. So let's get right down to it, and I'll kind of show each comic individually, kind of explain a little bit about what's going on with it, and we'll start with the kind of crappy ones first and work our way up to the meat and potatoes of the collection of Guardians of the Galaxy related stuff. So without further ado, here we go. So, first on the list, we have Quasar number 15. Now, I know some of you probably look at this and think, okay, Quasar's lame. I don't know, there might be some Quasar fans out there, but aside from the fact he might be lame, nobody really cares too much about him. The run was garbage. The art looks like crap. I don't like it either. But aside from the point, there is actually one panel in this comic book where Quasar is looking off into the distance, and it is about the size of, I don't know, a 50-cent piece, a silver dollar, something like that, that he's looking off into space and looking kind of like at different planets and stuff, and lo and behold, there's Rocket Raccoon. So this is kind of an earlier appearance of him. I think this issue was from 90, if I can focus in on it, 1990. So Rocket didn't have too many appearances from his first to this one, so it's kind of like an earlier one of him because he wasn't that big of a character. So pick that up for $1 in a comic book box at a convention. I mean, yeah, not worth crap now and probably never will be, but it has Rocket in there. So next up on the list, I got Marvel 2-in-1, issue number 5. It's got the Guardians of the Galaxy, the older team, in there. So picked that up, local comic book store. So figured, hey, Guardians of the Galaxy related, might as well get it. Number 3, The Defenders, number 26. It's another appearance of the Guardians of the Galaxy. So grab that up. Here we have Captain Marvel number 43. Drax is in it. Again, Guardians of the Galaxy related. So I picked that up. Captain Marvel issue 49. As you can see on the cover, it has got Ronan the Accuser, main villain in the movie. Here we have Captain Marvel number 57. Now, where this one does not have the Guardians of the Galaxy in the issue, it does have Thanos in a flashback sequence. So, of course, he kind of, gained a little bit more popularity, a little more screen time in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, so I figured, hey, why not just throw this one in there? So, Captain Marvel 57. Next up is Avengers number 170. It does have a Guardians of the Galaxy appearance in this issue. So, got that one. I also have Avengers 174, Collector on the cover. So, even though, again, he really wasn't first debuted on the screen in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, he got a lot more screen time, so I got that. Which I accidentally bought another copy of it because I forgot that I had bought the first one, so I've actually got 2 of these. Next up, Thanos Quest. Pretty good storyline. Talks about Thanos and how he acquires all the Infinity Gems. So this is kind of what everything in the the Marvel Disney cinematic universe is leading up to. So it's actually a pretty good read. Even back in the day, it was good, and it's still good today. So yeah, I got that. Luckily, I think I found that for like $2 or $3 at the comic book store. It was just randomly in a box. I was like, oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick that up. And then I actually have another copy of it, which I think was mine from when I first picked it up years ago. So I still have that. And then of course I found number 2 at the local comic book store also. So I got both parts of the Thanos quest. Now, starting to get to a little bit better stuff. Avengers number 257. This is the first appearance of Nebula. And I left the sticker on there. I hate when stuff is on the cover price, things on the bags. And as you can see right here, I left it just because of that. $2. I was actually debating on picking this issue up at the comic convention that we had a few months ago. And the cheapest that you could find it was about $25, $30 because it's a $25 book. Well, I happened to be out of the local flea market and guy had some comic books and there it sat in the box for $2. I said, okay, well, not passing that up considering I almost bought, it for $25. So yeah, $2, Nebula's first appearance. Next up, Rocket Raccoon number 1. Probably wasn't worth crap ever until now. I think according to the most recent Overstreet price guide, it's listed at like $60. So Rocket Raccoon number 1, it's in really, really, really good shape. Also got Rocket Raccoon number 2, limited series. Got that. And all these are in excellent shape, and I got them from a guy off eBay. Yeah, really, really happy with that guy. I don't remember his name. If I did, I'd probably give him a shout out. But yeah, I got them for a really good price. They were in excellent shape. I was very happy with it. Number 3, Rocket Raccoon number 4. So I've got all those. Now, also, Guardians of the Galaxy number 1, first issue. This didn't come out that long ago, and it's already like in the $75 range. You pretty much can't get it any cheaper than about $100, I think, if you trying to get it online. So it's about close to what I paid for it, also. But yeah, I got Guardians of the Galaxy number 1. All right, now we're gonna start getting into some good stuff. Incredible Hulk King Size Annual number 5, and if you see right there with the stupid light. This is technically, I'm using air quotes, technically the second appearance of Groot. Now I know that his first appearance was way back in like 1961 and some like Tales of Suspense early issue that's worth a ton of money. And then his actual second comic book he appeared in was like a Where Monsters Dwell from like 1970 or 71. But the Where Monsters Dwell issue is not his second appearance per se because it's basically a retelling of his first appearance. So this is actually his second appearance in comic books. So I got that. It's in incredible shape, man. Really good. I was happy I ordered that off eBay also, and I was extremely happy with the condition of it. Strange Tales number 180. This is the first appearance of Gamora. Got that off of eBay, and it is in excellent shape as well. It's got a couple of small dings on the spine of the comic, but I can live with that. Very, very nice, beautiful copy of Gamora's first appearance. Strange Tales number 180. Now, here we have Fantastic Four number 65, Silver Age comic book. This is the first appearance of Ronan the Accuser. Picked this up at the comic convention that we just had a couple of months ago, and I left the price tag on there because it was $75, but the guy was selling all the stuff that was in that box, I think was 35% off, so I ended up getting it fairly cheap, and it's actually not too bad of a grade for Silver Age. You know, you're looking at middle, maybe a little upper middle range. You got some damage down there to the corner and stuff, but I mean, that's to be expected from most Silver Age stuff you see. But this one was in really good shape, and I was like, oh god, yeah, I can't pass that up for like 45, 40 bucks, whatever I paid for it. So there is that. Now, I've got one last thing, and this is going to be the best of the ones that I show you. I have Incredible Hulk. Number, let's see, 271. CGC graded at a 9.2. This is Rocket Raccoon's first full appearance. It's about a $150 comic. 5 years ago this was like $2. But because of the movie, the prices surged, and I couldn't pass it up. Got it off of eBay. Extremely happy with it. So yeah, that's kind of everything that I've acquired in the last few months. Because of the movie, just figured I'd kind of show off some stuff. I wanted to kind of get back into showing some videos of things. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave me a comment. Tell me I suck, my comics suck, or that they're cool. Whatever is fine with me. Guys, have a great day.